It is Monday, and it is Monday, September 18th, 2023. Here we are. It's an amazing morning. So guess what? Today's message is, do you desire a fulfilled life? That's your morning blessing for today. And then I said, if you do, then you need to take care of your health. So how did you feel about yourself this morning? Good morning, Loretta. Good morning, Nadi. Miss you, Nadi. Loretta, miss you too. Still trying to get in touch with you. It's a wonderful morning, guys. Here we are. Good morning with 1,000 G's. There you go, Nadi. Typical Nadi, my spoiled brat. So, do you desire a fulfilled life? So, that's what I'm asking you. So let's get the show on the road, ladies. You are here. The message is for you. Good morning, Lisa. How are you this morning? Do you desire a fulfilled life? Then I said, if you do, I didn't say if you do, I said, if you desire a fulfilled life, take control of your health. I know, inspired dress, my Chinese dress. I know. I found it. Another found in my wardrobe. Another find. Anyway, happy Monday, Lisa. Happy week, guys. Let's get this wonderful morning going. Morning blessings for today. If you desire a fulfilled life, take control of your health. I'm asking you to do this. It's important that we realize we take control of our health. There's so many ways to take control of your health. I know there are ways that what you eat is important, and we believe that is all that makes our health important. One of the joy of a fulfilled life is taking care of your health. That's what I wrote just now. Hi, Yuko, good morning. We all know what is good for us. We all know, and we all know what we should do. But taking care of our life or health in order to have a fulfilled life is something that is ignored a lot. Here you go, sleep. That's an important one. And you're speaking for me, Nadi, today. Eat, sleep, move. Watch your words. Watch what you say. Watch your thoughts. Aiming for a fulfilled life is a full-time life job. Wow, Nadi, you got it. But again, Nadi is a disciple. So, to do this, though, you have to be aware that a fulfilled life does not only mean acquiring wealth, money, and possessions. I'm not putting them down, man. They're important. They're one of the 5 pillars of prosperity. And the 5 pillars of prosperity, health is in there under 3 headings. Emotional health, mental health, and financial is there too, right? But there is physical health. I'm talking about physical. So sometimes we believe that if we work, we accumulate, we save. That, yeah, I know it has to be in alignment with you. Thank you, you should. We spend a lot of time talking and coaching, not talking, coaching. That's true. So, to live a fulfilled life, your health is important. How is your health important? It's no point that you spend all your time accumulating money, wealth, stature. And when the time comes to be fulfilled, to complete the 5 pillars, you can't move. You can't sit. You can't do the things you're supposed to do. You can't get up. You just cannot function physically. That is one. And we also know that it is something we have to control ourselves. And we let outside influences do this to us. It's 8 o'clock at night and you're watching a show and they have a commercial of somebody eating a hamburger. You get up and you go to the fridge. Hi, Lisa, good morning, to find a hamburger. So you can have a hamburger to eat at the same time. But is that the right thing for you to do in the moment? Eating a hamburger now. Is that good? No. At 8 o'clock at night, you're going to bed in an hour and you're eating a hamburger. That is health. So it starts with how many pieces, how big a container of chips you're going to have, or whatever. I am not putting down any of that. But to live a fulfilled life, your health is important. We seem to forget it when we are striving for a fulfilled life. Because they tell us it's our success that is important, our material success, financial success, possession success, all of that. How many houses you can have, how many cars you can drive, how many this and how many that, but yet, hi Coco Diva, we are letting our physical health suffer. We do not listen to our body when it is talking. We forget that it's easier to walk than to drive. It is. Because we're moving the body that needs to be moved. They say, a rolling stone gathers no moss. So if the stone is just sitting in that one place, guess what, guys? Things are going to grow on it. And maybe not healthy things that are sucking the substance from the stone. Do you want to hug a hole or sit on a stone with moss on it? No. And when we do not practice taking care of our physical body, we are letting whatever comes along grow on it. And then everybody is so contented and so happy to say it's old age, it's my age. And we just take that as an excuse to don't care about ourselves. Not that you don't care. You accept the old age thing. And sometimes we have to, hi Marina, good morning. You and your squirrel. You have to look, hi Rita, good morning, at yourself. You want to live that fulfilled life? Take care of your health, your physical health. Move your body, walk. Make a promise to yourself to move and to walk around. Ask questions about what it is I can do today to make me feel better. When last you actually sat down and drank some water, yet you're complaining, you're feeling listless, your mind is just going everywhere, your fingers are cramping, you're feeling ill, your knee hurts, your toe hurts, even your nose hurts. You're blocked, your sinuses are blocked. When last you took the time and you took this finger, the middle finger, and while you're watching TV, and you take a little bit of facial oil, hemp seed oil, jojoba oil, anyone, and you massage just that area there. When last did you pull on your air? We forget that pulling the air is stimulating the blood flow. This is a piece of crunchy, whatever, but it is connected to those things inside of there. Little actions you can take while you are daydreaming. You're sitting and you're doing that. If you notice you do that, you will feel a difference. You pull out, up and out on your ear. I'm purposely choosing those areas we ignore. And then they say, oh, I can't hear well. Yeah, nothing is moving in there. You're not pulling on this. It's hard to pull on this, but pull on it, squeeze it anyway. Let the blood flow. If it flows there, it might flow further in. We don't know. But be purposeful in your action to take care of you. Make sure you understand it's your responsibility. And that if you want to live a fulfilled life, you want to live the life that you're feeling good, do things, pull on your ears, stimulate the sinuses, go through here. All you're doing is forcing the blood to flow. You grasp yourself. Yuko and I, when we do self-care, we tell you dry brush your body. You buy a long handle brush. It's not really always great for water, but you dry brush before you get into the shower. The lymph nodes, the glands, all those hair. They say it needs to be stimulated, the lymph nodes. Massage where you can reach. Your hands, your fingers are stiff. It's not the stiff fingers you rub here. You rub here. The fingers are stiff, but you want the blood to flow. Is it blocking? Is it blocked from here? This is what we have to decide. We are blocking it at the root, right? That's the root. This is the end. and it's not going to the end. So where is it blocked? Is it blocking the lymph nodes? Is it blocking the glands? Where is it blocked? With a little bit of massage by yourself, you can do that. You're sitting. You can put your leg on your knee and you can massage the instep with some oils again. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be. You could use cooking oil. It's just something to cause you to be able to move the skin smoothly. Olive oil does the same thing. It doesn't have to be a 500 bottle of cream to do it. It could be some coconut oil. And so you play and you pay attention to what's going on. Here works there. You know what I mean? The shoulder. Just do this. It's your health. It's not a lot. But it's if you do it constantly, like daily, and you do it. So I'm going to massage myself for 10 minutes while I'm watching TV. Instead of you watching TV like this, you're all tense, waiting for the bomb to drop. No, that is one way. And that is the one that I use a lot. And that's why I'm asking you to do it. When last you got up to stand every hour and walk around for 10 minutes? When last you did that? You're retired or you're home, you're not working, you're staying and you're sitting. You notice you're sitting. You have devices. We have devices. Turn one of them on and then for 10 minutes, get up and walk around the tiny room in which you live. This is what Trinity knew. Hello. And you walk around that tiny area for 10 minutes. You breathe. You stop to drink some water. You do 5 squats. You don't have to do 10. You do 5. You raise your hand above your head or you bend down and touch your toe. Just some movement. And then you go back to what you were doing. But your body is accepting those movements and it is stimulating the blood flow somewhere. And that is one of the things we have to do. That's what we can do. The other part we can do, we notice if something is not working. We notice there is a pain in the shoulder, in the knee, question yourself. What have I not done today? I know for sure that when you have joint pain, there are 2 things that are happening. If you drink a lot of water, then you're losing a lot of sodium. So you add a little bit of sodium to some water and you drink it. Wait for half an hour, you'll notice the pain will go away. But if you do not drink water and you have this pain, or you're feeling listless and like this, and you're ready to drop, and somebody says, oh, you look tired, go have a nap. Do not have a nap. A body in motion stays in motion. Drink 8 ounces of water as quickly as you can. And take a deep breath before and a deep breath after. Then wait to see if your energy has come back up. Practice drinking water as soon as you get up in the morning, before you brush your teeth with your nice fancy machine and toothpaste. All that chemical from the toothpaste going down your mouth destroys the enzymes and the bacteria your body needs to function and to digest what you ate today. So make sure you send it where it is supposed to go. Drink the water and relax for a couple minutes, and then, only then, you go and you brush your teeth. This is you're working towards a fulfilled life. You want to have that. It's not only money and possessions and friends and all of that. It's not that. That is important, but the one that we neglect the most is our health. So I had it written down. Nadi brought it up. Eat properly. Make sure you have sufficient sleep. Move. Watch the words that you use. Why watching my words, Tessa-Marie, has to do with living a fulfilled life? Watching, hi Candice, good morning. Watching your words, of course, makes you live a fulfilled life. Eat properly, sleep properly, move your body, dance for 5 seconds, put the music on and move. If you cannot walk, climb the steps twice. Go down purposely and go back up. But oil everything. Make sure those joints are lubricated. Spend time to caress your body. Feel your body. Enjoy it. Watch your thoughts. How you feel about me and you and others and your family. How do you feel of that? Because that clogs you. It just clogs you. Everybody has a choice to live their life as they choose. So respect that. And if you just accept it for them and let them be, you are not clogging yourself with pain for somebody else's mistakes or somebody else's behavior. Aiming for a fulfilled life is not only you. It is your responsibility. But it's sometimes we depend entirely on another human being. Many of you have said to me, oh, my husband does not make me happy. My wife, she's really not into helping me. Really? Then help yourself. Find your own happiness. What it is that brings you joy. The simple things that brings you joy, that's what you bring or stimulate you. Now, you go to the family doctor. This one I really have a big problem with. Be your own advocate. Ask questions. Show up with a notebook. We go to the doctor prepared. So don't just say, oh, you have this, I'm going to give you this medication. And you just go, doctor said. And I had a friend that did a doctor said for like 20 years. Some doctor told her to take 2 Motrin tablets every day. And she did it. In the meantime, she developed high blood pressure. 20 years later, another doctor said to her, why are you taking Motrin? She said, well, Dr. So-and-so said I should take it. Do you know, he said to her, it causes part of the, what are you taking it for? Some pain. It causes your pressure. And she didn't know. The doctor was in tune in the moment to question that. But she never thought, I'm taking this for 20 years. What is the purpose of this? You have to ask the doctor questions. The doctor gave my friend, said, I will give you 0.05 of some cholesterol lowering drug. But when she got the prescription, it was 0.10. So she's telling me this. I said, why didn't you tell him? I said, I can't fix that prescription. It's not mine. Well, didn't he know? I said, go back. So she went back, and then he said to her, oh, I didn't realize most people, okay, we'll go down to that. I said, obviously, you have to ask more questions. Why ask him? What can I do that I can lower my cholesterol? And then do something about it or read about it. You are your own advocate. Nobody else is supposed to do this for you. Whether you're old, you have a brain. You are not from the Wizard of Oz. You have a brain. Hi, Pavali, how are you? Make sure you open that brain of yours and ask questions. Advocate for your health. Because, listen to me, a doctor sees how many people in a day. Even if they have your file, you think when they were writing what you said to them, I said to my doctor, he asked a question, and I said to him, yes, my sister died of neuroendocrine small cell cancer. She was a smoker. He said, I thought you said she had lung cancer. I said, I didn't tell you that. I said, how you think I'd remember that name, all of those words I just told you? I said, no. So I realized he wrote down the wrong thing. Neuroendocrine small cell. I don't know where it went. I wasn't there. She didn't tell us. So we, guiding tours, hi, good morning. So we have to advocate for ourselves if we want to live a fulfilled life. The place we are the weakest as human beings is our health. We do not make the right health decisions for ourselves, and we expect others to make it for us. And then we go to a doctor and we expect the doctor to know everything. You must remember they're treating the symptom, not the cause. I've learned more about my health and body by researching myself than I have from a doctor. They aren't there to teach you. No, they're not there to teach you. I have one of those in my family, and I said to her, how many hours of preventative medicine you guys get? She said about 15 hours through the 7 years or whatever it takes them to get there. So I understand that they're not there to teach you. You can ask them questions. And another thing you have to do not come to tell me you're so close to your doctor, he's your friend or she's your friend. Your friend is not the right person to be your doctor. They're so busy talking about the friendship, they forget to see what is wrong with you. You don't have to be mean, but you have to stay on course. The important person there is you. You make an appointment and you show up. You go for a checkup. You have the ability to do that. You show up. Something you do not understand, you can, like Candy says, you research. You do some research. And when you go there, you ask, and you talk to the doctor and you ask the question, this is happening to me. The doctor will tell you, well, if you have a headache, you need to take an aspirin, right? If you have a toothache, you need to get it out. But what it is that caused the headache, you're not supposed to walk through the world with a headache. If you get it, there's something that is causing it. What is the cause? The symptom is what you have, somebody else will tell you to treat. You have to know the cause of what is giving you that symptom. And if you just dismiss it and say, I don't think it's anything, it's maybe just my age or my husband or my wife or my boss or something like that. You have to know which one. Because I know for sure there are people in this world that I know, people personally, their only thing they do for sure is to accumulate possessions and wealth. They work hard to do that. They're determined to do that. But then the time comes and they're not able to to enjoy it because they did not concentrate on all the 5 pillars to live a fulfilled life. You have to be your own advocate when it comes to your physical, mental, emotional health. Look at what is triggering it. Look at what is, and then find out. Some people, when the atmosphere is like before a rainstorm and when the weather is dark and dull, some people get migraine. So what it is that makes you feel that way? The weather. What can you do before? They say you need a lamp that reflects the sun. Then invest some of your money that you're saving until you die to do that. Get on track with yourself. A fulfilled life does not mean you have to be old and sick. Aging does not mean you have to be sick. You can age, you can walk slower, you can take your time, and you have to do certain things like getting enough sleep, going to bed and making sure your environment is healthy. And that is what is important. When I talk about a healthy environment, is it too hot? Is it too cold? Is it too congested? Is the light too dull? Is the light too bright? Is the bed uncomfortable? When last you changed your sheet? When last you tossed out the pillow you're using? When last you put clean sheets on the bed? When last you get something that you buy, not because I don't need more sheets, but I love that one. Is it going to give you comfort? To live a fulfilled life, you have to take care of your health. How do you sit? Yuko sits on the floor a lot. That's her custom. It's a good thing to practice, and trying to get off the floor is like rolling into a ball. It is difficult if it is not practiced. But there's a little thing. What can I do to make my legs stronger? Go for a half an hour walk. Enjoy nature. Marina was on, and she never hangs forever. But Marina posted something today that I saw, a squirrel sitting on somebody's shoes, while the tennis shoes or running shoes, while they're outside. Perfect time. Did you take the picture yourself? Maybe not. But you were so still and in the moment that was able to be captured. That is unique. And that is something that was relaxing. The legs were stretched out and the squirrel sitting on the shoe in the person's foot. Their foot was in the shoe, it wasn't out. All of little things, enjoying nature, seeing a smile rather than a frown, ignoring upsetting another human being, walk away from a confrontation that is not necessary. Do not respond to your friends when they criticize you in the same way. Ask them, are you okay? Are you feeling good? Ask them that question. And maybe they will go back inside and find out, no, I'm not okay. I'm so mad. I'm sorry. I'm taking it out on you. The point of it, advocate your health. There's so many areas. Notice it. Your nails are chipping, right? And then, are you lacking calcium? Oh, ask your doctor. Doctors and vitamins are not friends because they don't get it. I remember my family doctor, she's retired a long time. When I told Dr. Daly I was taking vitamins and giving the children vitamins, she looked at me like I just showed up on Mars and I had 6 heads and 5 noses. She just looked at me in a blank stare. The woman could not even say yay or nay. Preventative medicine. She couldn't manage that. She didn't know what to say. She was the best doctor. I followed her wherever she went. But till one day, she was sick for a while. When she came back, I went to see her. She said to me, I'm selling vitamins and stuff like that. And you know me, man. I looked at her and I said, you are? I said, Dr. Daly, when I told you I was taking vitamins and giving the children vitamins, you looked at me like I was crazy. You didn't even blink. And now you're talking to me about taking supplements and selling it? You know what she said to me? It had to take me having cancer for me to realize the value of these vitamins. That's why I'm doing this. So you see what I mean? She didn't see that. It's not her job to tell me it's okay to give them the vitamins. Maybe today they do, but at that time they didn't. She didn't. But I didn't stop giving them cod liver oil. I didn't stop giving them whatever they had to get. They believed their vitamins were candy until somebody actually gave Jillian a candy. And she said, oh, candy comes with wrappers. And I go, they do. So this is what I mean. I desire for you to make sure that question it. Your hair is falling more than it's supposed to fall. Your skin is itching no matter what you do. Your skin is dry. It's something from inside out. It's not outside in. The $400 cream is not going to make your skin more luscious. Maybe for a moment. But if the inside is dry and messed up, it only shows through on the outside. Yes, oregano oil. It is so simple. Do you know a piece of the oregano bush put underneath your pillow will help you to sleep good? You cut a piece from your oregano herb, you rinse it out, and you put it flat. It doesn't have to dry, and you just put it either on your bed or you put it under your pillow. And it is really good for you. When you're traveling, the best thing you do, before you get on the plane or wherever you're going, you just drop a few drops, just one little drop of oregano oil back of the back of your throat. When you get where you're going, you get off the plane, you do it again. Oregano oil is really good to use when you're traveling. It helps because it protects you from inside out. You can have your mask on, but you put the oregano oil. It doesn't have to be COVID for you to do that. Now, the other thing is, all of us, I like when they have a drug for a disease that you turn on the TV to watch the news. RSV. Go to the doctor. You have RSV. So you go to the doctor, have RSV. Doctor said, here's the RSV drug. Doctor gets paid for that. Go and research RSV. Find out what is RSV. If you take a flu shot, take your flu shot. You know, what when I have an itchy throat. Yes, at this time of the year, buy yourself some ginger root. Peel it, put it through your machine, add garlic to it, add some add some honey to it, and keep it in a little jar in the fridge. you feel that your throat is sore, you take a teaspoon of it and you swallow it. You chew on it and you swallow it. Watch magic with that sore throat. You're making a cup of regular, ordinary tea. You take a teaspoon of that and you add to the hot water and you sip on it. The fall is coming. This is when people are starting to get colds and flus. Now is the time to crush the ginger. Crush as much garlic in it. It doesn't, because of the honey and the ginger, your garlic breath is not there. Instead of waiting for the man to say, I take garlic for my cholesterol and garlic for that. Another thing that really messes me up is this woman that created these creams that she says you put in every crack of your body, and it's like she's saying, I have those creams and you put it there and you don't 72 hours. So you don't bathe for 3 days. That's what she's telling you. Use my cream. And she looks like she's dirty. Take a good look at her. Doesn't she look sweaty? But she is selling that cream. And she has a bundle of them. What happened to soap and water? What happened to pond soap? I don't care. What happened to dish soap? It will still wash your body. Put in a cream so that you do not have an odor. You shouldn't. And she tells you which crack of your body you should put it there. Wash yourself. Everybody, don't tell me you guys haven't seen the commercial. I don't watch a lot of TV, but I caught it one day and I went, what? And I listened again. Really? What happened to soap and water? Just soap and water. So these are the things that we have to realize. We have to advocate. Stop buying creams to instead of go bathe. She looked like she needs a bath. Watch her well. And people, I have to find that commercial. You have to see it. She comes and she's sitting. She has a bundle of tubes in her hand. First she started with one for the crack. And then we can bathe then. Oh, what is the thing we have in the bathroom? A bidet. Use the bidet. Or go use the garden hose. I don't care. Bathe. The point is, we have to take care of our body inside out. Covering our body instead of washing our body is not the answer. You want to live a fulfilled life. Lumi. Thanks, Lisa. You want to live a fulfilled life. Is it Lumi? I don't know what it is. I just know it just turned me off. Because it's enough when they tell us that we have a leaks and we need a pad. We know we have a leak. You don't have to tell us. Men smell too. You don't have to tell us that. We already know. So these things bother me. It's always women. Why is it they put us down so much? I don't understand. So we have to advocate for ourselves by not buying those products. Do not buy them. And if you get a chance, say no, soap and water works. But they'll tell you, well, if you don't have time. If I don't have time to have a bath, I have a problem. And if you don't have time to have a bath, you have a problem. So that's it. I saw that commercial too. You did? I know. Doesn't she look greasy? I'm looking at her and saying, you need a bath. I can understand why you need a bath. She could be like Kylie. When Kylie wants to bathe, she goes, look at me. I am dirty. That's what she said. Her hands open like this and she goes, look at me, Grammy. I'm dirty. Why? I need my bath. So this one, somebody should introduce her to Kylie. And Kylie would tell her, you look dirty. You need a bath. But anyway, thank you for this. I just wanted you guys to know that a fulfilled life is not only money and possessions. It's your health. And your health is there's so much. It's one of the biggest ones. We understand money, you invest, you spend less than you make and you invest it. We understand spiritual connection. We understand mental, develop your brain, read, emotion, choose to fight or not to fight, walk away. But physical, man, do not ignore it until it gives you a blow. It's like the heart, right? Oh, we haven't stopped to take a deep breath. But of course, deep breaths helps your heart, right? Breathing from your stomach. In for 4, hold for 7, and blow out for 8. No, the somatic thing, practice that. I do that every night before I enter my bed. You hold, take a breath for 4, hold it for 7, and blow it out of your mouth like you're using a straw to blow it out. You're concentrating on. It's like using a straw to blow it out. Do 3 of them and then get into bed. It's really great. Have a great day, wonderful people. Hi, Akia, Nadi, Yuko, Lisa, Arita, Lisa, and Loretta. Thank you guys for coming and thank you for hanging. I am happy and grateful that at least one person saw that commercial. Good night, everybody. Good morning. Good day, everybody. Talk to you guys later. I'll talk to you tomorrow and see what we have coming on. Thank you. This was awesome as per usual. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, everybody. And Yuko is going to look for that commercial. She wants to see it so she can buy the cream. I doubt it. Have a great day. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. I love you. I am happy and grateful that you chose to drop in today and spend some time with me. It is important that you left you something. So make sure you got your nugget, or you got your black pearl, or your rare pink Canadian diamond. Whichever one you have, make sure you're holding on to it. And if you do not need it, pass it on. Have fun. If you know somebody who hasn't been for their physical lately, or think they're made out of iron and they will never be sick, send them to the doctor. Let them know they need the checkup. Have a great day. Love you. And ask questions. Bye, everyone.